future of the Padlock is here. TEO is a padlock that you can lock or unlock with your smartphone or any other Bluetooth-enabled device. Your smartphone has now become your keys. I was in Costa Rica on vacation with my family, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, and I've got the keys for the little SUV that we're driving around, and it's on a carabiner. And I'm deathly afraid I'm going to lose these things because we're going to be in a world of pain. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if you could lock this carabiner? It kind of morphed from there. I came back and thought a little bit more about it, and I thought, well, okay, low energy Bluetooth would allow you to lock and unlock via a smartphone. And I thought that's the package right there.
I like the idea that you have this great way of being able to send permission to use this lock to a number of different people and to be able to organize that so that different people will have different types of access. If my son doesn't happen to be at school one day and he needs something from his locker, he can send permission to friends and they can bring him what he needs.
One great thing about this lock is that you can choose who has access to it and how long they have access to it for. If you're renting a cabin to somebody, you can specify that they have access to that cabin for just that week that they're renting it for.
When I came up with this idea and I started discussing it with folks, they immediately came up with their own usage scenario. And there's just limitless possibilities for the TEO. Keeping track of physical keys is a pain. People lose them. I mean, I don't know how many times I've taken the hinges off the doors when you couldn't have the keys there. Now you can avoid that dilemma because now you become the locksmith.
The TEO system has great potential with larger companies who have many employees. They would be able to control who gets access to what and when.
We're really excited about the enterprise space. Anywhere you have a padlock, you can have a TEO. And with a TEO, you have location, access rights, monitoring information, a whole suite of information that the software can deliver for you. I'm from Whitehorse in the Yukon, and I've had a business there for 35 years. Total North Communications. We built towers, two-way radio, satellite internet, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, always been a bit of a tinkerer, inventor type guy, and this was the idea that had the legs. It's involved a lot of people. Sure, I came up with the idea, but from there, it's people like Form 3 Design who played a huge part in developing it to this stage. One of the things that I found really inspiring about all this is these guys are operating at the top level. They've really done an absolute job, and there hasn't been any compromises. It's come such a long way from an idea in Costa Rica to physically hold this, be able to operate it, and the end product will be unbelievable. Thanks to those who have got us this far, and thanks to those who will be joining us. Come along for the ride. We're going good places with this.